Yeah. Hey. Hey. Podcast episode 6, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Go. Go. Go.
I'm a hellhound, hoop, big dog barking at the moon.
Hey.
I can tell they praying for my doom. Rose up on the flames coming out the catacombs. Picking out bones from my tooth.
Hey.
Find me in the shadow of your room. You can see the blood when I droop. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking coop when it do. I'm a hellhound, hoop, big dog barking at the moon. I can tell they praying for my doom. Rose up on the flames coming out the catacombs. Picking out bones from my tooth. Find me in the shadow of your room.
What is good? What is good, baby? It's Tim Cruize back in the booth. Podcast episode 6, baby. Feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. Just got back from Florida. We just took a little vacation, little family vacation down to Destin for last week, and it was nice, man. Beach was beautiful. 80 degrees all week. Didn't rain. Was tight. Got plenty of time on the beach with my baby and my girl. It was cool. Got my first pair of J's too. I never had a pair of J's ever. Like legit J's, you know what I'm saying? Like these shits are nice. And man, back in the booth. Got so much on my mind, honestly. Good stuff though, you know? Got an album dropping tomorrow. Gemstones and Catacombs. I've been talking about it for a while. And it's finally happened. It's finally going down. And I'm pretty excited. I will say this is by far the darkest project I think I've ever released as a whole. But it's important to get shit out. It's important to let it out, get that shit out of your mind and come back fresh. Get that shit out of your spirit, It's important for healing. And, my main hope with the album is that it inspires somebody who might be going through depression or going through anxiety, going through panic, to either find a healthy way to release that shit, healthy way to release it, or to seek out help from your loved ones. I talk about it all the time. It's hard for somebody to go seek help because we feel like we might be being a burden to our loved ones, but that's why they're there. That's why they love us, because you go to them. And honestly, it's a sign of respect when you go to your loved ones for help. So, hey, I just hope that this project might inspire that, and if you're close to me and this shit touches you or it doesn't, reach out, let me know, because I'd like to know. And I'm always trying to gauge, my next move, my next album move. And so 10 albums in the works, 10 albums since 2012. That's crazy to me. That's so crazy. I feel like Currency, I feel like '06 Gucci Mane, just constantly releasing. And hey, hopefully sometime soon people start to hear that shit on a bigger scale. I'm really thankful for all my listeners, all my friends and family that listen. But it would be nice to really kind of get the attention of other people out there, because that's what us artists are ultimately seeking. We want to spread our vibes out to everybody who might be interested in. Maybe I'm not the best at promoting or marketing and all that shit, but hopefully somehow the universe picks up on this shit and gets it out there, because I work really hard on this, and I don't take my music lightly, and I also don't do music for money. It'd be cool to get paid off my streams. It'd be cool to get paid off my music to kind of recoup, but that's not my whole goal. You know, I'm not out here trying to make money. Like I said, I'm not trying to put a barrier on that blessing either. So if it happens, let it happen. But if it doesn't, I'm still going to make music, hopefully, as long as I have fun with this shit. And to me, still in 2023, from 2012 to 2023, ultimately, I'm still having fun with this shit. And, even when some people around me aren't necessarily passionate about music as they used to be, I still am. And I can't let that deter me from creating at the end of the day. So as long as I have fun with this shit, I'm gonna keep making music and we're gonna keep it going. So sorry I'm a little stuffed up. I do have a cold. Going from 80-degree weather back down to 40-degree Cincinnati weather does suck. And it has kind of beat me up a little bit, but hey, we're getting through it, baby. You know? I ain't gonna let that shit stop me. Can't. But yeah, man. What's going on with you guys, man? I've been having fun with this shit. Been having fun. Past few weeks have been cool. Been chilling, just trying to find enjoyment in life. And I recently started reading The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. Again, I've read it multiple times, but anytime I go back to that book, man, it just reminds me. It reminds me, you got to be here now. Constantly try to tell myself that because we get so caught up in time and past and future and goals and all that shit. And our life ultimately it only ever exists right now in this moment. So literally I am existing in this moment as I speak it to this mic. This is my life and I get to create whatever with this moment that I choose. And, I tend to overthink shit, overthink the future, overthink moves in the past. And so, like, this book is just a wonderful reminder for me personally. And, I think it could really help everyone, really. I think it could help the world. We get so caught up in bullshit all the time. So, hey. Power of Now, Eckhart Tolle. Be here now, baby. Gotta get it. Yeah, man, what else? I just want to say I'm proud of my boy Emac because he made a move last year that kind of determined his coming years. And, it was a move that was healthy for him. And I just want to say I'm proud of him. And even if he never hears this, at least the universe knows that I'm proud of him. And I'm proud to call him my friend. He's somebody I respect. He's somebody I love dearly. And, with music, man, he's really, really been such a pivotal piece in this. He's been such a pivotal character in my book of life when it comes to music and just being a friend and just being somebody that I respect as a man. So, even if he never hears this, I just want the universe to know I'm proud of Emac and I love him. And, I hope to continue to grow in our relationship together as friends. And, he inspires me, man. Somebody that inspires me to seek opportunities to be a better man, be a better father, be a better friend, and be a better artist, music artist too. So that's cool. And yeah, man, there's just so many people I could shout out. I have some killer friends that help me grow, man. That really kind of keep inspiring me day in, day out. And it's people that they may not even know. And I need to get better at like kind of telling people how grateful I am for them in my life. Because I've realized as I express my gratitude for my loved ones, I start to feel just more thankful about myself, and just personal shit. Sometimes we lose sight of how beautiful we are as people. And I think by expressing the gratitude to people we love, to our friends, family, That shit just inspires us to continue to just seek out the best version of ourselves, you know? So, hey, let's get it. Let's get it. How's everybody liking that new Amethyst song? I feel like that shit has been that's been on repeat for me personally. Man, I love that song, man. That's just one that I really kind of took my time with, and it just came naturally. I didn't have to overthink that shit, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful when I was making it, and it came out beautifully too. Shout out to Emac for mixing, and shout out to my boy Neck. My boy Neck, man, he's the producer. He's the guy who produced that beat, and he's got quite a few bangers on this album. So I'm excited for people to hear what we cook, man. You know, this shit is, like I said, it's not something I take lightly. We have fun, but it's not something I take lightly. You know, I really am passionate about my music. I really do try to do something every single day to move this shit forward. Whether that looks like recording, touching up a mix, creating a cover art, reaching out to people, sharing, posting on IG, just promoting, talking to friends about it. Just try to do one thing personally that's going to move it forward, you know? That's going to take me just a few more steps tomorrow than where I was yesterday, you know? So that's really my goal. What can I do now to make my future self proud of me, you know? So that's been on my mind. Freedom, 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 baby. Gotta get it. Freedom in all things, you know? Freedom in all things. And yeah, man, I'm just hyped. I'm just excited about life right now. I think we're transitioning out of the winter season. The spring I think it's fully came, and we're here. And even though Cincinnati weather kind of sucks, but hey, it's still beautiful outside as long as the sun is shining. And I think it does something for people, man. Seeing the sun, feeling that warmth, just kind of makes people a little bit more happy. You know, at least from what I've realized. So it does for me too. Helps give me some energy to create and kind of grow and become. So as I've continued to release these podcast episodes, of course, this is only number 6. I am trying to find different ways to kind of move it forward. You know what? Again, I still don't for real have a title for it, which I'm not. At first, it was kind of bothering me, but honestly, it is what it is. We'll get it. It'll come. But I am trying to find different ways to kind of make it more interesting, you know? More than just me blabbing into a mic. I know as I grow older, you know, it'll be cool to kind of look back on and kind of hear where my mindset was at. But I want to make like a visual, whether that means like getting a camera or just finding a way to kind of make it more interesting, you know? Maybe we have some guests that will require me to invest in another mic, which I'm cool with. It is what it is. It don't have to be nothing expensive, but just another way to record, whether it's me sitting down with my wife and talking, or, you know, my friends. I'd love to have my friends on here. That'd be cool. But yeah, just kind of make it more interesting, and it'll come. It'll come in time. I'm trying not to stress it. Just, you know, one thing I'm realizing is we already have the resources available to us to make the next step happen. So we already got it. So I'm not trying to seek it out. If it happens, it's going to happen naturally because I built it. If it don't happen, it just wasn't meant for me, you know? And that goes with all things. So, yeah, man, I'm just, like I said, I'm just excited about life right now. It's beautiful. I feel refreshed. I got new music in the works too, even outside of this new album. You know me, I'm constantly creating, baby. I can't slow down. I already got another cover art. So And shout out to my boy Hex, yeah. My boy Hex, yeah. Check him out on IG. He's a beautiful creature. And, man, dude comes with the trippiness. And, hey, life's beautiful when we get a little trippy, you know? So, yeah, man, I'm not going to make this too long. I really just wanted to kind of fill you guys in with where I was at in life right now. And, yeah, if it inspires anybody, let me know. Reach out, please. I would love to kind of meet new people, meet who I'm reaching, you know? Let's be friends. I'm not a fucking snob, or at least I try not to be. So, yeah, man, let's get it. I'm going to work on some new music after I hop off here. So I just want to kind of tune in for a little bit. And, yeah, let's get it. Thursday, April 27, 2023. Remember, baby, gotta be here now. Yeah, hey, let's get it. Gemstones and catacombs dropping. Let's get it. Love you guys. All right, peace.
I'm a hellhound, big dog barking at the moon. I can tell they praying for my doom. Rose up on the flames coming out the catacombs. Picking out bones from my tooth. Find me in the shadow of your room. You can see the blood when I droop. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking cool when it do. I'm a hellhound, big dog barking at the moon. I can tell they praying for my